What's up, everybody?
Huh? Whoa.
Yeah, we're up.
No intro?
No intro, live. Whatever.
Oh.
He's live.
I'm trying to keep you on your toes.
That's fine. I'm on them.
Now you're on your phone. Is
Yeah,
what you're on.
that's
You
exactly
fucking-
Oh, I'm
right.
sorry. I'm pulling up everything. My bad.
What are you
cool,
pulling up?
man.
No, what are you pulling up right this second?
Fucking Pornhub.
Oh, that. Okay.
Us?
I was like, what, you Jamie over here?
No, pulling
Pull it up,
us.
Jamie.
Pulling up this fucking-
Now, what are we eating over here?
Huh?
What are we eating?
Taco Bell.
I know, but specifically what?
Beef burrito. No jalapeno sauce. Plus Chipotle.
That sounds like a picky customer.
They know him by name. That's not even a joke. He literally told me the story of whenever he was like going through. This is when he knew he was going to Taco Bell too much. Is when he pulled into the drive-thru and they were like, "Let me guess, 5-layer burrito, no sour cream."
It's only the one on National. It's the only one.
They know his order by heart.
Well, yeah, you can't bring that order raw dog into somewhere else. Like you've got to.
No, once I went there, I was like, "Hey, can I get a 5-layer burrito, no sour cream?" And they're like, "Let me guess, 2 Chipotle chicken melts too." And I was
Smart.
like, "Yes." And then
Yeah.
like, blah, blasted it. I was
Smart.
like, "Yes."
Smart.
With fire sauce.
Pulled up.
They got
So we
good
got
like
5 fire
employee
sauce in there.
retention over there. Like they're able to remember your orders
The
and
one on
passed on
National's way
generation
better
to
than all the other
generation.
ones.
Really, all across the board.
National and Battlefield,
Mm-hmm.
way better.
I go to the one on Campbell and Walnut. This is where I live. So it's
Do you get
closer.
like broken glass and razor blades in it?
No, I get discounts.
Oh, they still get broken glass and razor blades, but at a lower cost.
It's a little crunch. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a
the fifth layer
it's
of crunch
burrito.
in the
Don't
burrito.
worry, it's Frito chips in there.
Oh, I remember they used to do that. That was awesome. Like, but the Fritos would get too soggy afterwards.
What I see a Frito pie burrito or something. Somebody had something coming out. The Frito, maybe it's it sounds like a Sonic gag, but it was a Frito chili.
Frito
It was
pie?
in the chili
Yeah.
Frito?
They had them before.
Did they? Maybe okay. So maybe they're bringing them back like a McRib.
Yeah, and you were
They
pissed.
had them before, and they were fucking awesome.
You were pissed when they got rid of them too.
I know. I still am.
Well, I just
They're bringing
saw them.
them back.
I just saw they're coming back.
Yeah, dude.
Frito.
Delicious.
Now you'll be going back to it.
Delicioso.
So, how was your trip to St. Louis?
There's a lot of shit on the ground. A lot of human excrement.
Oh,
Yeah.
Was Dimitri there?
No, but I was.
I bet he knew
I was
exactly
looking
where
for
you
him. there was actual human turds just scattered across the sidewalk of St. Louis. St. Louis, and I'll say you this right now, is what in the '60s the architects that built this thing thought the future was going to look like. And then they never fixed anything else up again. You know, you've got all these radical, like even the airport there is like a Jetsons episode. It's such a weird town, and like it's just everything's straight from the '60s, never been fixed. Oh, you know about St. Louis?
I'd hope so. Yeah, kind of from there.
Am I off here?
No,
No,
I mean, no, not at all.
it's a
He grew up right
Jetsons.
by wherever you were. Trust me.
Shitting on
I
the
did live down the street
pavement.
from the airport, so yes, I do know about that.
He actually knows who shit on the fucking sidewalk.
I believe it. I believe it.
His
There
best
was,
friend.
yeah, it was pretty bad. I didn't see any. I don't know who these people are that's shitting, but there was a lot.
Probably
There was
homeless
definitely
people? His
homeless. Yeah, there was a few malnourished ones. I wasn't sure. Maybe it could have been a goose. It's either a goose or a
pebble turd.
I mean, stringy beans, like just looked like beef jerky. It was pretty bad.
See any prostitutes?
I did. I saw one. This is early
Don't
this morning.
fucking say I know her. I know that's what you were gonna say.
Guarantee
next.
he knows her.
Yeah, she looked.
Like Dimitri's person.
Yeah.
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 I could feel that.
Where do we go? We went to Ruth's Chris.
How was
Overrated.
that?
It was actually one of the best goddamn steaks I ever had. But they said something to me. And I didn't really process this till the next day. They're like, we cook our steaks 1,800 degrees.
What?
No, they don't.
Yeah, right? It's like, wow. What are you hitting with a blowtorch? And then so I was like, fuck it. I got to look it up. I got to know. It's bugging me. So I look it up, and they're like, all right, we're going to show you how it's done. And all he did was take a fucking plate and put it in a grill and then melt
Cast
butter
iron
on it.
skillet.
Yeah, it was dumb. I
Those
couldn't
never
believe
get
it.
to 1,800 degrees.
Yeah, I thought it was bullshit.
So,
He's like, we're giving it a
bit of an
It's what they say. It's like the steak seared at 1,800 degrees, and then we serve it on a 500 degree plate. I was like, all right, is this thing gonna fucking suck or what? It's a lot of heat.
Yeah, no shit. Warm
God,
plate.
it was fucking incredible. It was real good.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Did you have emos?
I thought about it.
pizza
I
ever.
didn't. I had Chili Max, downtown. Did you ever go
Oh,
to
he
that?
knows.
Yeah, you got to know. I mean, it's a
he
diner
knows.
that's been there for years.
Trust me.
70s, I think.
Oh, it looks like it was before that.
Dimitri was there whenever they built it.
It was just a classic diner experience. Like, it smelled like smoke, because I know they were just smoking around the corner. You could, because they'd walk back there, and then you get a real strong cigarette smell, which was fundamental to the experience. It's like a Waffle House in a way, but man, it was good. It was just everything's on toast, just like white toast.
You go to Blueberry Hill? Did you go to Blueberry Hill?
Is that good? What's that?
It's like it's like their own special thing where they have it's like a burger and then they put pub cheese on it as like the cheese. It's fucking delicious.
Pug cheese? What did you say?
Pub.
Oh, pub cheese.
Like, you know that spread? Do you like normally dip crackers in? It's called
like
pub
brie
cheese.
or something? Or
No.
I don't
It's
know.
like orange. Pub
Pimento?
cheese. Kind of.
Like a pimento
Kind
cheese?
of. Yeah.
Okay.
But they
that
like
stuff's good.
Smear that on there. Pub cheese, dude, it's so fucking good. I have to eat there every time I go to St. Louis. It's that good. And I don't know if Raccanelli's is still open, but if it is, that's like one of the best pizzas I've ever had.
Let's see. There's only one way to find out.
Raccanelli's is fire. They like blend up their fucking hamburger meat to put on their pizzas. And they like season it and saute it and shit.
Really?
And yeah, it's super fucking good.
I went and had breakfast, and I got a newspaper. And it's, a hobby of mine. And there were so many advertisements for hookers. I could not believe, almost full page. They're definitely full color. But it was like, there was one, it was just like M4MM massage. And it had like this guy laying, and then three other guys were massaging him. And that was the picture of it.
Wait, what?
One just said text Doug and gave a phone number. And that was the ad. And it was in the middle of all these like sex phone lines and stuff. One just said $10 a call. I'd never seen anything like it in my life.
Did you text Doug?
I wanted to. I was just afraid of what he'd do with my information.
Should have done it. Should have used an alias.
Text Doug.
So how do you feel about prostitutes? Like, in reality,
That's a
how do you feel
What?
about it? Like, how do you feel about that
very
being an
weird
occupation?
question.
Well, I wouldn't do it, but somebody's got to.
Do you
right?
respect the hustle?
Yeah. I mean, God, could you imagine? There's been times where
You've thought about it?
No, I've seen a chick, and I'm just
Dude, you
like,
said you would literally-
I wouldn't do it for money.
You said you'd check your ass for money.
Well, yeah, they're not touching it though. It's different.
We could put you to Chippendales, make some real money off of you.
And to
Will
be
you pimp
fair,
me out
you
now?
did say that you would, sloppy toppy for $1 million.
I did. Well,
Now,
on
if
further
you do it so
review,
many times, it's
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
you're
that's good
technically
money.
a prostitute. You
Fuck.
could get to that milli, but it wouldn't be like a one.
Oh,
go round.
no. Well, now, this isn't a bulk deal.
Unless you're in like Vegas or something.
I'm not running bulk
You
deals
got
on
a fucking
blowjobs.
Costco card with you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Swipe it in your ass
Frequent
cheeks.
flyer.
Yeah, punch card.
Punches him every time he's done with them. All right, now the third
Your
one's
16th
free.
one's free.
After $9 million,
After I get to $1 million, I'm giving everyone that I gave a blowjob another one for free.
for free. It's just because I'm nice. I'm just a good guy.
Just a very nice guy.
Repeat customers. You start knowing them by
Bill,
name.
how are you? You sandbagging son of a bitch.
You only gave me 40 last time.
Pull that pants out. Let's get that hog. How's she doing?
Watering that thing down there.
Water
Jesus Christ.
Damn, growing like a weed.
Man, somebody's really excited to see me this evening. How you
I'm gonna
doing?
charge you extra.
You're not
know the
ripping me out
rules.
this time. Not today.
Man,
Bill.
that's like a blowjob barbershop. Like
Yeah.
the old man. Hey, you sexy sour son of a bitch. How are you? Come on, pull her down. Let's go.
Pull around. You know
Pull
the
that son
drill.
of a
Come
bitch out.
on.
Let's get going. I got other customers.
Hey,
There's a line out the door already. Come on now. You're being late. Chop, chop.
hey, boys, we got a Vienna sausage on the line. Bullshit, and you got multiple chairs lined up where you've got other tricks and shit laid out. You got a whole
you got a
blowjob
menu-
barbershop.
You got a menu on there. How you want it done?
Yeah.
You want reverse, counterclockwise? What's up? What do you want?
Yeah, exactly. No change.
No.
Would you ever be a stripper?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, and it's not because I don't have the confidence for it. I certainly do. It's the fact I don't have the coordination. I
Oh, dude. Okay, so there's this time in my life.
where you were a
that-
stripper.
Yeah. No.
Wait,
When I lived in Colorado, we went to like probably the biggest strip club I've ever been in my life, and I see all these women start freaking out, right? So I'm like, what the fuck is going on in here? And I look over, and this is what it's like to be a male stripper, okay? It's not that hard.
No.
And it's actually quite entertaining to watch dudes be a stripper because I'm used to seeing female strippers.
Sure.
First time in my life I've ever seen a male
Let's
stripper.
be clear about that.
Yeah. First time in my life
totally
I've ever seen a male
used.
stripper. So they're just over there in their own little corner, and all these women start running over there. I mean, they have fucking
Portly types, or are they good looking? Like, what are we
hot
doing? Mixed,
old women, fucking
bag of
illegals, all sorts of shit. Didn't even matter, dude.
Mixed
They're
bag.
running over
Got a
there
mixed
with
bag.
fucking hundreds, just waiting to fucking throw ones of these dudes. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I look over there, all these women are just running. And I'm sitting there watching a woman. And then I look over because my roommate was a female, and she was like, I got to go over there. This is crazy.
Right.
So she runs over
Laws
there.
of attraction.
Exactly.
It really works, though.
So they're wearing like red thongs,
Right.
which is already fucked up.
Sure.
And I'm like, I can't watch this shit. So I paid attention to the women. You know, being a man that's straight, I was watching the women.
Totally
So
straight.
then I start hearing
no
like,
homo.
I am a
all
man.
these screams, right? All these fucking girls just go, oh my God, oh my God.
His horn slipped.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I knew it.
No.
Oh.
They literally, I look over there, and this dude is literally fucking this girl's face
Oh.
with his little thong on. And
Oh, wait.
dude,
He was doing a pants on face fuck.
yeah, dude. It was fucking for real. And the girl's sitting there, and she's like, just getting slapped with that motherfucker.
Dude, we're gonna be a fucking black eye.
So then all these other girls are like, I want it done. I want it done. So then like these other male strippers like came out of nowhere.
Right.
Dude, they came, I'm pretty sure they just ran up from the back.
Wait, was he warming up the crowd?
I
yeah.
don't know what was happening, but these other dudes come out.
Sounds like a fire squadron where they're all dressed in a fire.
Who wants one? Who wants one? And they're like,
Somebody's
fucking-
hot.
girls
These
are like,
hoes down.
oh my God, come here, I want one, blah, blah. They start freaking out, and they're just getting fucking right in the face.
All
dude.
with
And
underpants
they're
on.
so stoked. Dudes are fucking rubbing their buttholes in their face, and they don't give a shit, dude. Like, it was crazy.
So-
and they were throwing fucking money.
Could
Like,
you be
I
a
think
stripper
they
at
were
that point
throwing-
then?
If I made that much money, dude, it was like a 10-minute period, and I'm pretty sure they probably made like $500.
Okay, so if I could,
Not
if I
answer the
would-
question. Would you be one, though?
Probably if I knew that I
yeah,
could make
if
that
I,
much
yeah, I
10
money.
would
minutes a
too.
night. 10 minutes a night.
All you got to do is
10
fucking
minutes a night,
slam your
dude.
wiener in people's face and fucking
Right.
throw your
Push a
butthole
little rope,
in the
you're
nose.
done. You know.
You're good, dude. Like, it's
You don't
not
gotta-
even bad.
You don't got to sit there the entire night. You're like, all right, well, my dance is over. I'm going to go home now.
And it
Got
was
my
like,
little bag.
bro, it was like people that you wouldn't expect.
What do you mean?
Like the females
Or like
that were like begging
lawyers,
to
like-
get hit in the face with wieners.
Sure.
Like,
well, something
grandmothers,
happens.
dude.
Something happens. I think
Like-
in an environment like that where they just lose all control.
it has to. I mean, they're in a strip club. There's, like I said, there was like older ladies there and shit.
It's
and
like
they
a-
were like, I want one.
It's one here.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck,
Coming for
man?
landing.
Like, that
Young man, let me
shit
talk
is
to you real
crazy,
quick.
dude. That was like one of
Let
the
me get
craziest
at
things
you.
I've ever seen. Like, for real. Like,
Okay.
I would do that shit for fucking
10 minutes, 5
10 minutes, $500. I'll do whatever.
I'd do it
give a
every night.
fuck.
Dude, I work a
I
whole
would
entire
too.
shift. You know how much money you can make in an entire shift?
No, you got to be there
But
when
you
the
gotta-
magic happens.
I wonder if it like dies down.
Surely you can't
Dude,
keep
okay,
that momentum
I
up
gotta
all
think.
night.
Well, I mean, you also have
Certainly
to
you.
think, what time? What?
I don't think you're able to keep the momentum up the whole night.
Richard pump one in someone's face and he'd be like, I'm fucking tired, dude.
He'd walk out there, they'd all be horned up, and then he'd scream and have to run away.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I promise I'll be back.
5 minutes, I'm going to
I
clean
need
up.
more McDonald's. I need more
That's my
McDonald's.
fuel.
Stupid fucks.
Sorry.
I do it. Shit, fuck. I work an entire shift.
I know you would. You can't keep yourself out of a strip club anyways.
You like
Yes,
strip clubs?
I can keep out of them. I haven't been in
You
one
got
in
a problem?
minute.
Do you have a problem with strip clubs?
Oh, he
No,
does.
An
I
addiction?
did.
Strip
I
clubs.
had an
You
addiction.
see,
Which
it's
one?
so bad. It's so bad that whenever we go out in public a lot of the time,
No.
the bitch
This
is like,
was a
oh,
while ago.
I know her. And I'm like, how do you know her? Because she's like pretty kind of attractive. And I'm like, how do you know her? And I'm like, oh, let me guess. Strip club. And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It happened
like-
fucking Saturday night.
It was like 3
Girls
months.
walk out of the club and Dimitri's like, I know her. Strip club? Yep.
Yeah, I know her.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
That's how it worked. I mean,
Did you ever fuck any of them?
no.
He wanted to.
How
That's
much
why he's
money
there
you give
every
him?
night.
How much money have I spent at strip clubs?
What do you think? Just a
Only
guess.
God knows.
Ballpark amount, I want to say $1,100
Oh. Huh.
total in like half of a year. So nothing too crazy.
So
Yeah, I was just
cheap
saying
ass.
just enough to
He paid to get in.
just enough to get in the door, have an orange joke.
Threw a one at a stripper,
Yeah.
and then was like, "I paid my dues."
Just enough
I
to
paid my
just
dues.
enough so the guy doesn't have to come over and talk
Yeah.
to you.
Oh, you want me to throw money? I got you, bro.
I was gonna say $1,100 over 6 months. I mean,
Well, that's like-
you're doing the bare minimum here.
We'll break it down into
You're the
like,
ones that they hate, actually.
like break it down to where you go to, how many weeks I was going. I was going like
Every
one
week.
weekend.
No, that's every week.
Okay,
I was going
for
like
6
every
months.
single week. So it was like every other week.
let's round up to $1,200. So that's $200 a month. So you're spending about $50.
No,
A week?
okay. So there's been times where it was like I'd go in for like 30 minutes and I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it tonight. It's been like 30 bucks.
Talent lacks a little.
And then there's times where like a couple nights I spent like $300, $400. This was a long time
But he
ago.
always complained about how broke he was.
Well,
But he could throw monies at honeys. You know what I'm saying?
well, it's all about priorities, really.
Yeah, and his priorities are fucked.
This is
Especially
not
when
a
it
this
comes
is
to
not a
strippers.
therapy session. That's not how this is going
I'm
to
not
work.
saying it is a therapy
No,
session.
this is a material session.
Yeah.
We're gonna need this for later.
Like, just an FYI, you need to get your life together. But,
Back to your question though
what?
about the prostitutes and whatnot. Do you
ever-
respect them?
Yeah, I respect the hustle. I respect anyone that hustles to make money. I don't care what you do.
You ever,
I mean,
you
you
ever
sell
almost
drugs.
picked up one?
You sell drugs, you sell prostitute, or you have prostitutes. You
sell-
sell prostitutes.
You're a pimp.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't care what you do.
Yeah,
You gotta
right.
make
Yeah,
your
it's
money
good, boy.
somehow.
Have you ever almost picked up one?
A prostitute?
Yeah.
Yes.
How'd that go? I want to hear that story.
I was in Vegas.
Oh,
So-
at least it's a good one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I got tricked. I got
Well, yeah, you
bamboozled.
are a trick.
Yeah, I got bamboozled.
Well,
So I went. I went.
You have another word
and
for it that you
I
wanna
went
use?
into a.
yeah. Where you
I
got
went
John?
into a casino that was right outside the hotel I was staying at, and I was sitting down. I was simply drinking a glass of water because a lot of shit happened before that, which I'm not going to talk about. And
Vegas.
then I'm sitting there, and this pretty attractive woman starts talking to me because she was sitting next to me or whatever, and like we started talking, blah blah blah. Everything was cool. Then she's like, "Hey,
Pulls out a dong.
do you want to come back to my hotel?"
up,
And I was
dude?
like, "Sure." I'm fucking wasted. I was single. I didn't give a fuck.
Sure.
You know?
Yep.
So I was like, "Sure." You know, she's pretty hot. So then we go outside, and she's like, "Just so you know, it's going to be $300 for an hour." And I was like, "What? What?
I thought you really liked me.
What do you mean?"
Bitch, what is this?
You're joking, right? Ah, that's funny.
You're so you like me for me, all right?
And so
Thought I
no
had a good
bullshit.
personality.
Oh,
No
shit.
bullshit. She goes, well, the problem is those, she's like, "See those guys right there?" And I look over and there's 3 dudes just fucking
Mean mugging.
chilling. And I'm like, "Yeah." And she goes, "They're going to want their money." And I was like, "We haven't done anything. So I'm not paying them shit."
Well, yeah, tell that to Pepperjack
And
over
so
there.
then they start walking over to me. So I take off back into the casino.
Right.
And I'm like running around. And then I fucking go out the back of the casino on the hotel side, run to my hotel. And then I didn't know where I was because I was wasted. So I like ran through this hotel and casino into like the back parking lot of my hotel. And I called a taxi to take me to my hotel.
That you're already at?
Yeah. And he was like, "All right, cool. Where are you going?" And I was like, "I'm going to the Paris." And he was like, "All right, cool." And he was literally like, "Boop."
Just
He's
set the timer.
"You're out." But in Vegas, the like,
matter
whenever
what.
you get in that motherfucker, it starts going. So it's like a $8
Flag
or
fee or
$9
whatever,
fucking fee as soon as
idiot.
you get in that.
He
motherfucker.
loved
So
that.
he's like, "I'll take $10."
I
And
bet he
was
gets.
just
I bet that happens a lot.
I was
Actually,
like, "All right." So I paid him $10, and I was like, "Thanks, man." Just got out of the-
that was quick.
God,
You're good.
fall
This
asleep
guy's
or
good.
something. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. You got me home in a jiffy, dude.
Hey, we teleport here.
Dude, I almost picked up one when I was in Vegas too. It was really uncomfortable because I was like,
Were you with your girlfriend?
No, okay, so what
No, you
happened?
were with your
Oh.
girlfriend.
No, no.
You said you
Experimental.
went to Vegas one time with your girlfriend, so
No,
please explain
okay,
yourself.
so remember she lived in Vegas?
Uh-huh.
So
What you
I-
were there for.
Yeah.
Was she a hooker that lived in Vegas? Were you dating a hooker?
No.
You didn't say that with the confidence of a man that was not dating a hooker.
So I flew out to Vegas to go out there for prom. I got
With
out
your
there.
girlfriend.
She lived in Vegas. I flew out to meet her at Vegas.
Uh-huh.
I had my own hotel room. She was living at her family's house, which was about
Uh-huh.
15 minutes away from the hotel.
Cool.
So she goes home.
Carry on.
I'm hungry. There's a Jack in the Box right down the street. You know me. I'm like, I got to go get some Jack in the Box real quick. I'm walking down the street, Jack in the Box is closed. I'm like, how the fuck are you closed in Vegas at 11 p.m. for some Jack in the Box?
Things do close.
It's Vegas.
Things close.
I started walking back to the hotel room, and this woman starts walking next to me and starts talking to me, and I'm like, just casual conversation. And she's like, so what
I already don't believe this story. And the reason why I don't
stinks.
believe is because Dimitri cannot talk to females in person to save his whole entire life.
I was 18 at the time.
Even your,
You should get better with age with
I
talking
got-
to
I've
females.
gotten
I wouldn't agree with that necessarily.
I've gotten worse with age. It's fine. But anyway, she strikes up a casual conversation as we're walking, and I get halfway through to my hotel, and she's like, you know, do you got any plans tonight? Do you want to do anything tonight? And I was like, no, actually.
How much money you got?
I'm free. And all of a sudden, this car pulls up, honks its horn like twice, and rolls in the window. She gets into the car. I'm like, oh, fuck. I just know what the fuck just happened. So I get back to my hotel. I shit you not. As soon as I get like to the front door, same car pulls up. She gets out, starts walking off the other direction. So she must have been a very fast worker. And I just ran up to my room. I'm like, what the fuck just happened out here right now? I'm young. I'm naive.
I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing.
I was
He probably
scared.
ran upstairs and tried to figure out how much money he had. He's about to call her back. Hey, Barbara,
Lines
come
of
here.
credit.
Come here.
You take
Babs.
card, ma'am.
I have this
all right.
guy's named Tim credit card. We
Is
can
that
use
good?
it if you want. This is good enough.
Is that good? Can I give you a number over the phone?
You take PayPal? Cash
I
App?
have basically no intention on ever going back to Vegas.
I didn't like it. I went once. Well,
I thought it was cool to go one time.
I went with.
I'll probably never go back.
I went
didn't
at
like
18. I
anyone
do want to
there.
go back, though. I want to go back and have a full, actual Vegas experience now.
I'm out.
Nah, I'm good. I don't like gambling. I
do.
really just don't care for gambling. B, it was too hyper sensory. Like all the lights and this music and everything was just too much. I mean,
That's how you know you're getting old. You're like, turn the damn
I
lights
really
off.
was. Well, because me and it was really just a happenstance that I was even there. What are we got jokes? We got a Jerry Seinfeld on the line.
I'm like, me and my cousin and her husband and Charlie, we were going to go to, they want to go to Vegas. And I was like, sure, I'll go, you know. But now, if I did go back to Vegas, I know exactly what not to do,
Yeah,
which is good.
right.
I'm going to stay in my hotel, you know, and I'm
Go
not
out
a
during the
Raiders.
day.
I'm not a Raiders fan at all, but I do want to see that stadium.
The stadium's cool. I did see that.
I want to see the stadium. I told him, I said, yeah, if we go to Vegas, we can go and, you know, see the stadium, whatever. But that's about the only reason why I could, like, actually go back.
Well,
I want to
you
go out
know,
there to see the Knights play the Blues. Hockey.
well, it's probably cheaper to fly there.
Oh, yeah.
Through Allegiant than it is to like drive. Well, maybe not
Easily.
to drive, but
Yeah, dude. I was out there when they were did the first draft pick for the Knights. It was actually kind of cool seeing that whole franchise be built out there and like
Was it?
all the merchandise coming through and everything else. And everyone's like, "We're getting a fucking hockey team." I'm like, "Cool."
well, the Knights.
Yeah,
They're in
Vegas Golden
Vegas.
Knights.
Oh, okay.
They actually have some of the Blues players on them right now from when
Some of the
whenever-
good ones.
some of the ones that just
I wouldn't mind going and catching a hockey game. I don't know anything about hockey, but I do like it when it's on. And I just was watching an ass kicking. I think have they cut back on the ass kickings?
no.
Okay, good. Because as soon as they stop, I mean, they got to know that that's the reason.
One of my, captains for my team, I'm an Avalanche fan, Colorado. And he just got in a fight the other day. Him beat the shit out of another guy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
Fights
it's
a
all
lot.
about,
He's a
right?
fucking asshole. But, and then actually last year, wasn't it last year whenever we got in a fight with you guys? And
That's every
we
year.
beat the living shit out of you.
You didn't beat the living shit out of us.
The dude that ended up on the fucking ground on the Blues with fucking blood all over his face, we didn't beat him up.
Yeah,
No.
it didn't happen.
That's
I made that up. Did I make that up?
He literally beat him on the way down to the ice the whole time.
Oh,
It's just a
damn.
scratch.
Flesh wound.
Yes, a little flesh wound.
Just a fresh one. You're gonna do it. I'm gonna look up that
What
fight.
are you
Actually,
doing, dude?
I'm looking up the fight.
Oh, the Avalanche fight.
Was it a good one?
Oh yeah.
It was pretty good. Like I said, RD beat the shit out of him. It was pretty awesome. I want to go to Avalanche game. Fun. What'd you do this week? You do any crazy shit?
No, most of this weekend I went and saw Tim Dillon, the greatest stand-up comedian of all time.
How was Ulysses' house?
Dude, ugly as fuck. It was bright green. It was
Yeah.
it was green. It was just nasty. But it's
So
funny
it wasn't
too.
everything you could expect.
I mean, I knew it was green.
I knew it was green.
You just when you see it in real life, you're like, all right, come on.
This one? Whenever we started whooping the shit out of you guys?
No, wrong one.
It's crazy. You got fucked.
That was Nazem Kadri. Yeah, he got beat up that game.
You just wanted to hug it out the entire
But I think
fucking time.
Landeskog's the one that beat the shit out of your guy last year.
You can't do it. Shut him. Fuck him. Anyways, how's
Was
the
it-
house besides green?
Well, it's I'm a bit of a empath in a way, a nerd, and so I was like sitting next to the fireplace, like touching, like he probably sat here and wondered what his life. Because at the time he was there, he was living at his parents' house, his step parents' house, or not step parents, his in-laws, living there selling firewood, being a total bum, not having any money, and so between that and 7 years later, he's the president of the United States. So it's just kind of cool to be in the area, but had no artifacts really. I don't know. I liked it, but it was it could have been more. They could have done a little more.
Did you bring your hat?
I was going to bring the uniform. I was so glad I didn't because I thought it was just sort of like a free for all thing, but it was actually had to do like a tour.
Yeah.
And so it would have been really, really uncomfortable for me to be in my Grant uniform with all these old people, like taking this tour about Grant's life, and then it's like, all right, well, this guy, we got him right here.
You could have
Shut
just
the fuck up.
Could have just messed with the old people, pretended you were him from like.
Could have been a ghost, to powder my face.
Get out!
Oh, give
What are
me
you
your
doing in my
wallet.
house?
How much money do you have in your wallet?
What are you doing in my house?
Those earrings. Yeah. Hey, what the fuck are you people doing
Get the
here?
fuck out of
How the
here.
hell did you get in here?
But it was all right. It's pretty cool. It was interesting because back in the 80s, I guess it was like rented out room for room. Like it wasn't a national park until Bush Sr. signed it in like 92 or something like that. Like it was one of the last things he did. And so it was just these people owned it and they wall it off and rent it out in this it was like basically a triplex.
Yeah.
And so Ulysses S. Grant like the home that he was at was fucking like
An Airbnb.
Airbnb.
affordable. No, it was worse. It wasn't even like nightly rentals. It was like a fucking tenement.
Oh, shit. Like you actually lived there.
People lived there. 3 people lived in this tiny fucking house that they had separated. So basically gave it to the national park system, and the national park system restored it and did all this shit. But it's really weird because there's neighborhoods all around it. So you're basically in a park in this middle of this neighborhood because they decided not to tear it down. And so you're just looking into people's backyards and shit. And it's like, all right, my neighbor's fucking U.S. Grant over here. And there's Grant Farms there. Yeah, it's neat.
I love Grand Farms.
Yeah, well, it was closed.
Grew up
Which
right
was,
there.
oh, yeah, so Grantwood and all that. You've been there?
I've been to Grant's Farms. I did not grow up near Grant's Farms.
Did you go to Grant's
What?
house?
Yes,
You
I
didn't?
have.
Yeah.
Like twice, I want to say. I don't know. I was like,
You didn't live around the corner from there?
no, I didn't actually. It was
surprising.
quite a drive away.
I
Down the ways a bit. Your cousin had a good question. She said, if you guys were strippers, what would your guys' stage name be?
milk chocolate.
Come on. It's got to be something good, something creative.
Uh,
Come on. Think of a nice alias.
Philip. I'd probably do Philip.
Philip?
Yeah.
Like the screwdriver?
No, it's Phillips.
Oh, you could be,
Like the screw. Oh.
you could be do Phillips.
No, I
Call
think
your move the screwdriver.
Philip would be my stripper name. Or
Philippe.
or
Dude, this sucks.
Olive.
Olive? No, what are these names? Are you trying not to get laid? What is this? I'm Philip
You're not
Olive.
trying to get laid while you're there. You're trying to stick your dong in people's faces.
Your underpants sheathed thong.
I get a velvet fucking thong, dude.
So you're just trying to keep it, safe.
Yeah,
with
I'm
an
just trying
unattractive
to,
name.
I'm just trying to make my money.
With an unattractive name.
trying to make my money.
I guess people aren't there for your name.
They don't give
Well,
a
what's
fuck.
yours, Dimitri?
Oh, that's a good one.
Hunky?
I don't know. It has to be something. I don't want to like an actual.
Lockjaw?
Wow.
What? That'd be a good one. Sling blade?
Sling blade, for sure.
All right, Dan.
You like that?
I mean,
Funny, haha, funny, queer.
It's still the best one.
fucking idiots. Sling Blade would be good. Actually, now that you think
No,
about that,
it would
hearing that on
not be
stage-
good.
That's not a good.
Woo! Hey, honey. How about I slang this dick in your face?
I don't know. I feel
so-
like you need something catchy. Because Philip's not catchy.
Yeah, but I think Taylor's working an angle here.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to
I'm
keep
not
a
there
safe
for
distance.
my alias. I don't need my alias to sound cool.
Well, he doesn't need to add any more. He's just trying to make that $10, that $5 and 10.
They're not going to know who I really am. And it's easy. Coming up on stage, Philip. And then just bam, bam, bam.
In out.
In and out. Little booty in the face, dude.
Little pink eye.
I don't give a fuck what my name is at that point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Honestly, if I'm making $500 in 10 minutes, you can call me my real fucking name. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, fuck you. I'll
Taylor
make a damn
Roden.
good major. That's awesome.
Look me up on Facebook. I'll be there.
You can hire me for parties. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'll fucking do whatever you need me to do.
$500 for 10 minutes. You want me for an hour? It's $3,000.
We're good. I would definitely.
I'm trying to think of some good ones.
You have to think of them. Are you looking up on Google?
What are you doing? A name generator?
Yeah, I
I
want to
knew
see
male
what
stripper names.
I'm
on
trying to see
Google.
what it would be. Just let's see what the internet says for me.
You know what? Kwong and all them would definitely say that your name would be right.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh,
There it is.
Ladies and
jackasses.
gentlemen.
bulldog.
We call him the pug.
You
Call
rip you
him the
up.
pug. Stupid fucks. Can't do it y'all sometimes.
Why are you so
Good
busy?
thing we're recording it. What's the
Frederick?
name? What do you...
It didn't
Frederick?
load. I feel like Ragnarok would sound good.
That's the stupid.
What?
That's a fucking Marvel
Ragnarok?
movie.
Yeah.
You would give Marvel a bad name.
I'm Magma. Lava Man. What are you're going full superhero, huh?
I am the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
And you come out in a fucking
No.
silver thong.
Don't look at him like that's a good idea.
Here,
Mr. Freeze.
Silver Thong.
Nice to meet you, ladies. Chill. Everybody chill. No, yeah. You gotta-
Ragnarok?
Or Zeus.
That's what you came up with.
Zeus
Me and
sounds like
Russell
a good
came
one.
up straight off the head.
Zeus.
Now-
Wait, did you make one up?
Poseidon.
Mine was milk chocolate.
Yeah. See?
You
You came up with Ragnarok.
That's already a character.
Dope ass name.
That's a name of a movie.
I know I've never seen or heard of.
It's a Marvel
Ragnarok?
movie.
Yeah,
it's Thor, Ragnarok.
So you're Thor
It's
now.
not just a movie though.
It's
Ragnarok's
an
like a
experience.
full thing.
It's a life. It's a
Not a
lifestyle.
fucking dude
IMAX.
shaking his dong in people's faces. That's not what Ragnarok is.
I mean, this Ragnacock. Now that's a name. That's it right there. I don't know. I don't know what we're wasting time on anymore.
Right?
Ragnacock. To meet you, Ragnacock.
At least you can come up with this fucking stage name.
Fucking
Yeah.
gonna start making merchandise now. Put that on t-shirts.
Yeah, I'll take all the money.
I'll take all of your profits.
Yeah, let's see how your ripoff does versus my lesser ripoff.
See how it turns out.
Yeah.
Would you be a pimp?
I don't have the heart of a pimp.
You
Gotta
need to
say.
smack the shit out of somebody real quick. I just can't.
Would you be a pimp in like the 70s?
70s pimp, I would absolutely do.
Oh, dude, we get to wear the first suit too and everything
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, oh,
Fuck
absolutely.
Yeah, that's like part of it.
With the cane.
Absolutely.
Which
the
there is
cane,
still
you gotta
some
have the
pimps that
caprice.
wear the same thing.
But you also need to have like that smooth talk whenever you're about to whoop somebody's ass too.
Oh, and the switchblade, like the pepper jack.
We're the one that like comes out of his cane. It's like a mini sword. You just stab people with it.
I love how Ignition's one of your top recent searches.
What was it?
Ignition by
Oh,
R.
yeah,
Kelly.
yeah. Well, that was a bit that really.
Thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Ah, shit. Here we go. This is what I'd be cruising around. Hey, bitch. Where my money at? I'm coming for you.
Smoke like a long, like what are those cigarettes that have
That the tip? Yeah.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch. Where my money? You got one day, motherfucker.
Yeah, one day you pay me back.
It's June and you're still wearing the fur coat, cruising around.
It's hot. It's going on no AC.
Every time you get out, you have to. Daddy too cold. Daddy too cold.
Daddy too fresh.
What would be your pimp song?
Probably the theme song for The Sopranos.
That one, all right.
What's that one called? Oh, what is it called?
Is it 1P or 2? I never saw the show.
SUPRANOS.
It's got to be 2.
It would definitely be that song.
God, that's the Sopranos.
Look it up on YouTube.
Let's find out real quick. Let's just get a little Google search going.
Little research.
Anyway, listening, how do you spell Sopranos?
The fuck do you pronounce this and say this and spell it?
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Is this it?
It's Woke Up This Morning.
Okay. I could pimp to this.
Dude,
fuck yeah, I can pimp to this.
Wait till it comes in.
Woke up this morning, got yourself a gun. Mama always said you'd be there, chosen one.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of.
Hey, bitch. Listen here, bitch.
Burn the shine.
Where's my damn money?
Counting.
Give me my damn money. I'm gonna go talk to your damn mama here in a little bit, I promise you.
Milk and honey ain't gonna like this too much.
All that loving.
I'm about to call your mama right now.
She's about to throw a damn fit.
Throw damn fit knowing you a prostitute.
You have to go tell your mama what you're doing for me?
How you think mama gonna feel when I tell her what you're doing for a living? Working for me.
I know what mine would be. Hands down.
What?
It's gotta be Pimp, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, P.I.M.P.
We did okay. I don't know if you noticed, but we said the 70s.
Yeah,
Oh,
70s.
shit. All right.
That's pre-Snoop. Just so you know.
Okay, 70s. Shit. You're doing
We know
the
you
theme
don't know
song from
any
Shaft.
songs.
This is Jeff, yeah.
Superstition? That's
That could be
That's-
good.
that's mine.
Let's imagine
That's
that. All right, I'll entertain
It's got to
you.
sound good when you say, "Hey, bitch." You got to be able to say that and it sound good every single time.
God, I'm so bad at spelling.
We about to spell Sopranos
Superstition. Crazy superstition.
Old Stevie.
I feel like that's a good pimp song.
I don't know. We'll
Walking
see.
up with a cane.
Yeah, maybe.
Walking up with a cane
Doing
with
a
your
little
hat tilted
twirl.
to the side.
Maybe.
Hey, bitch.
Bitch, come here
Hey,
real
bitch.
quick.
Give me my damn money.
I swear, oh God, if I gotta come back out here. Just smack
Crazy
somebody
dumb
while
bitch. Give me my money.
I ain't got it.
You about to die, bitch.
smack somebody and just walk
Beat
away
you
to
with my cane. They're about to
13 month
tell your
old
mama. You're
That's
throwing
right.
pussy around.
We fucking-
We should make our own pimp song.
We should. We need to get a band in here. We need a house band. I think we're at the point now where we can afford a house band. So we're like a Jimmy Fallon thing, and we can do the Conan, like cut it out, a whole rip.
Bitch, you out here slinging pussy around.
Oh, Derek's got a great one. This is actually a great pimp song for sure.
Superstitious. Writing on the wall.
It's basically whatever you drive a car.
And an old ass like.
Now, this is a nice pimp that drives around to this. Carry down my walking cane.
bitch.
Jackie Moon? What are you thinking, Colby? Will Ferrell?
Looks like it.
Oh shit! It is Jack. Jack Moon's a skater, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, we're so copywritten straight. All right, can you guys hear this?
Gives a fuck.
Real quick. Well, the only reason I care is because sometimes Facebook will mute if you play too much copyrighted material.
Oh. See another one.
Dude, Across 110th Street's a good one too.
What is it?
Across 110th Street by Bobby Womack. I'd probably slap a bitch for that with that song on. It's an American Gangster.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the ones you gotta wait till it kicks in too. It's when you're just riding around with your hair blowing around in the wind, smoking a cigarette.
It's about you're about to slap the shit out of a bitch and you go. Yeah.
Doing whatever I had to do to survive. I'm not saying what I
Say
did
it.
was alright.
Pull up to the corner. What you doing?
Break out of the ghetto was a
Here'd be my 80s pimp song right here.
Oh, we got 80 stuff? Yes, we just got to work all the way up.
Yeah. Semi-pro. Oh, it was semi-pro. That's right.
Hey, can we do like a 2000s version?
Yeah.
Will you play I Run by Slim Thug? Because if I was a pimp in the 2000s, this is exactly.
Well, fuck, are we doing that? I want to play PIMP.
100%. So you upgraded from a cane at this point to a gun. Okay.
Right,
No, no,
right.
no, no. The cane is the gun.
Yeah, either one.
Cane gun, yes.
You
I don't know. I'm not
ready?
pimping.
No.
Oh.
Hold on.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
You ready?
I run the streets all night and day. Cause I still run the streets all night and day.
You gotta tap the side of the car.
Give me my fucking money, motherfucker.
Come here.
Give me, motherfucker.
You tap this. That's why you need an old.
Listen here, white boy. Why you
That's-
listen to Slim Thug?
that's why
Don't
you-
talk to me like
That's why you
that.
have an old 70s car. You need the steel door that you can smash your gun on to get attention.
Mercedes, because they have an extra fucking plate in the door.
I'm trying to think. This was my. Or it was. This is. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. This is my original idea.
The streets all night and day.
Oh, all right.
Fucking MASH.
Imagine pimping to
The
this.
nicest pimp in the world, dude.
Come here, honey.
Baby, come here.
Baby. Look, can you have the money tomorrow?
We just need to talk a little bit. All right.
I still love you,
You're
but
about 6 months behind, but
You look hungry.
it's
Do you
okay.
want to get something to eat real
I'm not
quick?
I'm not worried right now. I just need you to.
this is
You know,
just consider this a warning.
Just consider. I'm gonna write you a pass.
I'm gonna write you a little citation. No big deal.
Don't worry about it. If you don't pay me, it's fine. Trust me. You're already 6 months behind. But
I
don't need
love
to worry
you.
about anything.
Milk.
If you need a place to stay, you're more than welcome to come to my
Milk
house.
chocolate loves you. Don't you ever forget that. This worked way better than I thought it was going to.
Come here. Just sit down. Just sit down. I just want to talk. Let's just talk.
Hey, baby, we're all family here.
Oh, family. I don't
you-
care what you do for a living.
When you're here, you're family.
No chocolate loves you.
No chocolate loves you. You just got to worry about Ragnacock.
My arch nemesis.
Just don't go over on 47.
Pimp Ragnacock.
Pimp Ragnacock's over on 47th right now.
Oh, PIMP.
Pimp Ragnacock is such a good name. That's my stripper name. I call it Pimp Ragnacock.
Oh,
Which one is it? Nelly Pimp Juice by Nelly.
oh,
That's
you can
it.
play that one. That would be mine, actually.
Pimp juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like that?
You have to drive like this, bro.
Yeah. Foot on the dash.
Foot out the window. I don't know whatever the fuck Milk Chocolate said over there, but when you come around,
You come around 42nd Street, it's a different territory over here.
I hope you brought your pimp juice.
Where is my money, bitch?
They got Jack in the Box down the street, goddammit.
You know who I am?
Don't come on this side unless
Goddamn
you're
Milk
trying to pay me
Chocolate
my
ain't happy.
goddamn money.
You see that
Milk Chocolate
goddamn
gonna have your ass.
You see that White Castle?
You go back
over there?
to 12th Street. You tell Milk Chocolate I'm coming for his ass. I'm gonna see his mama on Saturday. I promise you that.
Pimp Ragnacock said what?
Pimp Ragnacock, he's calling me right now. He's calling that motherfucker.
What you doing on my phone?
That motherfucker calling me right now.
I told you stay off my phone.
You white ass bitch.
Put your goddamn seatbelt on when you driving in this.
I heard your cock ain't even that great. Pimp Ragnacock. And plus, you kind of a pussy over there. You ain't even making your women pay for you.
Yeah, heard you play the theme notes on the mash.
Come on my block ever again listening to the MASH theme song. I'm gonna fuck you up,
For to
Ragnacock.
mash your face in, goddammit. Come up on this side of the block one more goddamn time. Make me lose my motherfucking mind.
Pimp juice.
How did we just turn into pimps?
It's becoming more and more. I'm liking the idea of being a pimp more and more because the question started: could you be a pimp?
Well, what's a good pimp
I
song
said
for
no
right now?
originally.
What's a good pimp song right now?
Any of these songs we just played, pretty much.
I love how those songs still playing and you can hear it.
Oh,
I need to turn it off because we're probably getting muted.
mine right now would probably be Whoop That Trick.
Oh, Hustle and Flow.
Whoop that trick, get him. Whoop that trick, get him. That would probably be mine in this current day and age. I think it'd go perfect. Or Hustler's Ambition by 50 Cent.
That's a good one.
I'd probably do
Alright.
that one. That'd be my current one. Right there. This would be my current one.
Jeezy. I'm a big Jeezy fan.
I
Is that
know
a
mine.
cover? Is that a cover or a ripoff?
What?
Jeezy's version there. Hustler's Ambition with a Z.
I don't know, honestly.
Dude, I know mine for right now. I don't care. It's still an old one, but it's still good.
America got a thing for this gangster shit. They love me. Black Chuckers, Black Scully, London Pele Pele. I take spit over rainbow shit. I'm a vandal, got that silver duct tape on my tray handle. The women in my life bring confusion and shit. So like Nino.
Second one.
Pimping all over the world. Luda.
Yes, sir.
Luda.
Luda.
Dimitri, you couldn't be a pimp
No, sir.
because you'd try to have sex with all your women.
Whoa.
Try.
Trying is the hard part. You wouldn't want to pay for them. Actually,
Paying
you
for his
probably
own
would.
chicks.
You probably would.
Hey, why don't you keep some of that money and fuck me?
We're just not going to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The women and the caviar. You know who we are.
All right, Derek. Trick Daddy.
The fancy cars. The women and the caviar. You know who we are. 'Cause we're pimping all over the world. Singing hoes.
Sing it, hoes.
Bring me my goddamn money.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm a thug. That's Derek's.
Yeah.
We need
can see
everyone's pimp song in the chat.
Wouldn't change for the world. That's right, you heard.
Yeah. Do some cut frames there.
Could it be my bag of jeans and my gold teeth that make me different from y'all? I ain't tripping, dog, but listen, dog, I was raised a little different from y'all. Doing my
I was
thing,
raised a
back
little
my
different
ghetto
from y'all.
slang and I'm representing thugs.
Oh.
Wait, watch them niggas that gon' love this. Niggas who I don't
Who's DD?
Me.
run, they got 10
Is your-
years on parole.
They've called me that for a long time.
DD?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that's his name.
Hey, DD.
Sup?
Is that your pimp name? God damn it. What was it? Pimp Omnicron? What was your name?
I thought I was.
Pimp Mag.
I thought you was Milk Chocolate. I thought
I was, but then I stole your name because it
That's
was
fucked.
Magnacock. Magnum Cock.
You're Magnacock. I'm
I'm
Ragnacock.
Pimp Magnum Cock.
Got my Magnum condom from my Magnum dong.
I'm ready to plow. Pimps don't reggae.
They don't.
What is your?
Todd, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one.
What's your your stage song? You need a stage song.
You know what? My walkout song. You know,
My
as a
stage
baseball
song's probably
fan,
the same. I would probably play "Whoop That Trick"
Just start smacking
in
people
both
your
worlds.
face.
Whether I'm a prostitute or I'm a pimp, it's probably the same song nowadays.
This is my walkout song. Or if I walk into a party or a room, this is how I
This
see
is your
myself.
walk-up.
It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is a fuck. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact. And if you wish.
I mean,
Dude,
Limp Bizkit rules.
My number one stage song, I don't care. It's "Cookie Jar" by R. Kelly.
Here we go.
Dude, you lean too hard into the R. Kelly. I
Here
gotta
we
say, I'll give it. Cookie. You want to know what a cookie jar is in R. Kelly's world?
Dude, I don't care. It's still
It's women.
Adolescent.
It's women.
Adolescent privates.
It's women in his house. That's his cookie jar.
Yeah,
I
it's his
don't-
dungeon.
Illegally.
It's a good song.
It's his sex dungeon.
It's a cookie jar.
It's not what you think it is.
Let me tell you, it's not what you
It's
think.
just-
Actually,
Just put cookie. I think.
they
it's-
probably
wanna
took
play the
that
one
shit
by,
off Spotify.
No,
Gym Class Heroes?
Go up.
Jack
It's just
Johnson.
cookie at that point. I think.
What?
I don't know. It's by art.
Cookie Monster. C's for cookie. That seems more up your alley.
Like I said, they probably took this shit off of fucking Spotify because R. Kelly's
Guarantee
a
I'll
rapist.
Find it right now.
Rapist. And that's the bad thing too. Is I just told Dimitri that he couldn't be a pimp because he would probably try to sleep with all of
just
his
couldn't.
women, and then he's like, my number one song would be R. Kelly.
Yeah, he done nothing wrong.
It's a good song, bro. It was in a
are
lot of
living
movies.
it,
Wrongful
dude.
conviction.
This is a stage song and a half.
Derek said Pimp Biscuit.
Pimp Biscuit.
Yeah,
That's a
it
good one.
is. I mean, it's no Pimp Magnacron or whatever.
It's dinner time.
That's a good stage song. Can you imagine getting on stage to this?
Pull up to the crib.
No, I
and
couldn't.
won't sit.
I'd imagine being arrested the second I got off stage.
All right, that's fine.
This song makes me want to piss on
look
someone.
at the photo here. It's just a bunch of naked women
Of course it is.
in a pit. That's the cookie jar,
I
dude.
didn't see the goddamn picture. I just know the song.
Yeah, whatever.
Dude,
Man.
yeah, I mean,
Cool, man.
So you're still slap that.
Whoop that trick.
Whoop
Will you
that
play
trick.
that shit real quick?
yeah, of course.
Because that's my number one stage song. And if I was riding around currently being a pimp, that's
Al
what I would play.
Capone. Oh yeah, that wasn't that his rap name in that in
That's
Hustle and
definitely
Flow?
not it. Hustle and Flow. No.
It's the playlist.
Whoop that trick. That's not
It's
it
hard
either.
out here for a pimp. All right, let's check this one out for a second.
Dude, I feel like "Roll Out" by Ludacris is also a good one.
Is it gonna be?
Whoop
Oh,
that trick. Why is it? That's a weird.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that. Whoop that. Whoop that. Remix.
Oh, this is a remix.
oh, I
the
heard
song.
that. We may have to go to the tubes for this.
Damn it. I want to see if that bass was gonna pop off.
You know it does.
It's by yeah. You have to find the one that's by Terrence Howard.
It's the top one.
Top one.
No, I want to watch the movie version.
All right. Let's see if we got it.
All right, look, hey, turntable set up, and the mixer that D got has room for 4 inputs.
Oh,
You got a power strip?
Oh, we can? Yeah, I'll let you.
No, man, we can talk up later. Let's
we can talk up later.
And that great goose.
on a woman a bitch. This sounds like a tear.
No, go
The
back.
Cuba?
What?
Whoop that trick.
That's it.
Like what?
Like a chant, man. Whoop that trick.
Whoop that trick.
Get him.
Get him.
Whoop that trick. Get him. Whoop that trick. Get him. Whoop that trick.
Get him.
Whoop that trick.
Oh shit.
Get him.
Whoop that trick.
Get him.
Whoop that trick.
Get him.
Whoop that.
I like his Jerry Lee Lewis hairstyle.
Whoop that trick. Boom, boom.
About to get it.
Oh, shall find it, man. Find it.
Find it. Find it, you nerd.
Speed it up. Speed it up. There you go. I like that clap. Not bad to be light skinned, huh?
Bad for a light skin, huh?
Get him, whoop that trick. 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 Get him, whoop that.
Oh man, you may not be able to see this tomorrow. This is all copyrighted material. It will be stricken from
We're having a
YouTube.
great old time though.
Trick, you gotta go out of hell in a lot of shit. And I'm about to flip. Now I think it's time to show you bitches who you
Fucking with.
That's great. That's a
That'd
good.
be my
I mean,
song.
that's a good
So-
pimp song.
So your stage song is still Limp Bizkit, huh?
Every time, yeah, every time.
It wouldn't change.
Yeah, so I will skin your ass raw like a chainsaw, right? Oh man, yeah, Limp Bizkit rules. I don't know, Fred Durst,
Biscuit limp.
Pimp Bizkit, baby.
Pimp Bizkit. Yeah.
Pimp Bizkit, baby.
Oh man,
Oh, that was crazy. We got really fucking crazy for a second, dude.
yeah, we did.
That went from 0 to 100 pretty goddamn fast.
So you would be a rapist.
What? No.
End of discussion.
Russell would be Pimp Ragnacock.
Yes, but it'd also be a nice one that played the MASH theme song.
Come here, baby.
Pimp Ragnacock. Dude,
You have to like introduce yourself.
I would
like
have
that,
to
though.
come out of a hole in the ground. It was fog and shit every
get out of the
time I
camera
showed
shot.
up to collect my money. Like
of
a
the camera.
sewer rat, like Master Splinter.
Get out of the camera, come back as Pimp Ragnacock.
Well, you're looking at him. I don't have to get up and
I
come
need,
back.
I need you to enter camera as him.
Well, I don't have any props. I need props for
Go
this.
get your hat.
It's full of losers. Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, $500 losers. My bad.
But yeah, the Pimp Ragnacock, I think, is one of the best names. It's up there with Dirk Diggler, like as far as stage names. If a fella named Pimp Ragnacock came out to break stuff by Limp Bizkit, tell me that's not the coolest motherfucker you ever saw in your life.
Definitely afraid of him. I can tell you that one right now.
Pimp Magnum Cock. It's just good stuff. It's just high caliber
Roll
entertainment.
around throwing fucking Magnum condoms at people. Take these.
Oh no, the Magnum Cock would
Use
throw,
protection, motherfucker.
He'd throw those little finger cocks.
Don't get
at
my
people.
girls pregnant, baby.
Ain't none of my bitches getting pregnant out here. I ain't paying for that.
You know how hard it is to get an STD check out here in these streets. Use the damn condom.
Use damn condom.
You don't even have a
I'm going
pimp
broke on
voice.
abortions out here.
Huh?
Let me hear your pimp voice.
I don't got a pimp voice.
You've been trying all night
Yeah,
though.
he's
so
been trying, but me and you killed it.
I know we did
Oh,
good.
yeah, y'all are
killed
pimps. I'm good. I'm good.
y'all straight pimping.
Y'all are
Just
pimps.
say, hey, baby, give me my
No.
damn money.
No,
With
I'm too
authority.
nice. I'm too nice.
Why are you so nervous?
It's more like a.
Why are you nervous
I can't
now?
say, hey,
Why do you
baby.
always get nervous?
Listen, man. Listen. Here's what the thing is. It's more or less, who walks up and is like, hey, baby, let me get some of that money. You don't do that. You're just like, bitch, where's my money at?
I couldn't take you seriously.
Why would you come up and be like, hey, baby, let me talk to you real quick?
I wouldn't. I'd be like, hey, bitch,
I just
give me
said
my
that.
damn money.
So give us your best pimp.
But I sound more
Why
like
are
a
you
pimp
playing
than you do. You
Max?
sound like some
Shut
white
up.
dude.
Just give me your best. Give me your best pimp.
Like if a woman owed you money.
Yeah, you need it real
Okay,
bad.
well,
You needed
then
it.
change the
No,
song.
no, no,
You
no,
needed
no.
it.
You're ruining the
You
bit. You're ruining the
That's
bit.
not mash,
You
though.
needed it
You
to
just-
pay your
just do
bills.
it.
Oh, my God. So give me, all right, where am I at? Where am I at? What am I doing?
A woman owes you money, and you got to
right.
get that money to pay your bills.
All right. All right.
You need
bet.
that damn money.
All right. Go ahead. Start it. I can't.
No, you start first.
No, you start. I need to hear it. I need
You
to
better
roll
start
it.
singing.
You need to hear
I am a pimp. I need your money.
it. You sound like a
Please
commercial.
take your time, honey.
Tips are welcome in my hat.
But they
Please
are
pay
not
my
required.
bills.
Oh, my God.
Bitch, give me my money. If you don't, I won't say shit.
Honey.
Come on, bro.
Oh, God. So you want me to get money?
I'm
for
not
this?
going to say what you need to do.
I know what
again.
you need. I know what you need. I know what
All
you
right.
need.
All right. All right.
This is going to bring the pimp out in you.
He said, center dude, no pimp.
No shit. I'm a damn.
Pimp up, dude. Pimp up. Let's go.
So you want to be like, hey, baby girl, come here, give me some of that goddamn money.
Like, look, bro.
All right, I got this. All right. I'm driving.
What are we doing?
You are squatting hard over there.
Okay, he's posing.
I'm driving.
He's peacocking.
Let's just start this up. I'm vibing.
Yeah.
I look over. I see you out of the goddamn street. Hey, excuse me. Hey, baby girl, come here. Let me hot you real quick. Hey.
Let's get a fat lip.
Bitch, get over here, give me my goddamn money. I got time for this shit. I am talking
I
to you.
belong to Pimp Ragnacock.
I don't give a fuck.
You ain't on my block no more.
I don't give a fuck.
You ain't on my block no more.
Bitch, this is my block.
You don't own
You
me.
tell Ragnacock.
own me.
You tell
Come and do
Ragnacock.
something.
You tell Ragnacock.
Come
White
and do
chocolate.
something.
I will get out of this guy. Give me my
Whatever,
goddamn
bitch.
chain, bitch.
Whatever, bitch.
Give me my
Go home with your broke ass.
Thank you, Fred.
Go home with your broke ass.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I don't answer to you no more.
I'm Pimp Ragnacock's hoe.
I'm Pimp Ragnacock's little bitch.
I'm tired of your mash bullshit.
Riding around a Honda Accord. With your broke ass.
Accord. It good.
Ragnacock got a damn Buick Regal, okay?
It good. It get good.
That thing's
gas.
royalty.
With a supercharger. Fucking, he needs to be the worst pimp in the fucking world.
Oh hell no, dude, fuck that shit. I'm too nice.
But if you
I
had
just
to,
played
like
you. Everyone in here right now, did I just play Dimitri?
Oh, you played the fuck out of me like a fiddle.
I think I did.
I think you did a
I
pretty
think I
damn
played
good
his
job.
ass.
I gotta timestamp that so I can
Oh,
clip
that is big.
Right around an hour. We really went wild.
That's how the fuck this
We
is.
reenacted a pimp reenaction.
Live on Mostly Facts Pimp.
Yeah. This is what we think the streets are like. Actually, you know
I
what?
feel like this is what Brooklyn is like.
Yeah. This is what 70s Bumpy Johnson Brooklyn was like.
They listen to a lot of Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Well, that came later. Later pimps.
This is the 90s.
Later pimps adopted Fred Durst and his ways.
You driving a Accord with your broke gas. It get good gas mileage though.
You ain't even got nice rims on it.
Yeah.
They called wheels, bitch.
Your wheels ain't even spinning when you parked. They were spinners.
I don't see no damn purple fuzz in that jacket. That ain't velvet.
It ain't velvet. Oh, you
Wearing a damn young blood hoodie. I ain't gonna take you
Yeah.
serious
You're
driving a
wearing
Honda
Cave Rock,
Accord.
the 1041, the cave you wear that.
Your broke ass don't even have an aftermarket radio.
Shit. That thing can pick up AM.
You riding around drinking Capri Suns and Ragnacock drinks fucking hams. Okay, with your broke ass. Go home.
He's getting this ham tonight.
I'm about to give him this ham sandwich. You know what I'm saying, Fober?
Ragnacock.
Ragnacock.
About to grab his cock. About to grab his cock, that Ragnacock.
Ragnacock.
Oh.
I don't belong to you no more.
You ain't my pimp.
There was such a drama that unfolded here that didn't exist.
There was
before.
history there. You just didn't know about
There,
it.
yeah, we just. I mean, I think three white dudes could easily really
Dude said, all
represent.
hail Pimp Ragnacock. Ragnarok. Jesus Christ. We're gonna get sued.
You gotta
yeah.
change the pod. You gotta change the title of this to Pimp and
Should change our
ADC.
podcast.
Yeah, wag it up, boys. It's over between the copyrights and the
The real
pretending-
life pimp
Yeah,
and hoe
real
at
pimps.
reaction.
Claude X is coming for us.
God damn it. We almost made it to
Oh,
10
shit.
episodes.
Fuck.
Now we're gonna get banned from every format of social media.
You gotta try.
Pimp Ragnacock. That is. I want a jersey. This is Ragnacock on the back, number 69. Phillies jersey.
White ass shit.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, yes. What you just saw was white ass
Whitest thing we
shit.
could have done. Fucking should have just played Making My Way Downtown while we were fucking doing that reaction.
Do
Dimitri
that.
would never get paid.
For what?
If you were a pimp,
Dude, no.
you would never get paid.
I wouldn't want to be a pimp. Dude, if I was going to be anything, shit, I would have rather been a stage dancer than be a pimp.
You'd still rather be a stage dancer right now.
What
This
the
is your pimp song.
fuck is this? I've never heard of this.
I want you to know
that you owe me some money, bro. You're a male pimp.
You're a male pimp.
You pimp out gigolos. And then you kind of tame them with Alanis Morissette. That's your management style. But you're getting upset a little bit now, you see. For money. Oh. That's why that shit.
Y'all out here, hard out here to be a pimp, I guess, for y'all. Or for me.
We're saying y'all, first of all. We're pimping. We pimp for 10 minutes. And you're saying y'all every other word. It stops.
Cadillac and gas money spent.
Who's that? What do they do?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I was trying to have a conversation with Taylor talking to himself.
And
you know, to remind me.
Ooh, a little while ago, Derek did come up with a good one too.
What?
Rubber Band Man.
Well, I think that came up twice. I know, I did it. It's got to happen. It's almost signature now.
Rubber Band Man is a good one.
Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, let's go and review all the comments.
Dude, there's a lot of comments on this fucking video.
Surprised. Yeah, we're doing good.
Blueberry Hill is the bomb. Yes, sir.
I like my favorite one. Can we pin? Because
my cousin said, "Hey, you just lost $500."
Thanks,
savage.
I remember that. I think Sinner Dude No Pimp might be my favorite.
Yeah,
I think that could be the tagline for the show.
That motherfucker.
Sinner Dude No Pimp.
Oh hell no, I'm not. That's cool. I know it.
What's your shirt today?
Juice World.
Is it a vape company?
No, it's a.
It's kind of what it's looking like.
No.
The band?
Juice World.
Artist.
He's dead.
He gone.
What do you do?
He gone.
Like juices? Was he in the juice medium?
He gone.
I got hammered before we went to the art museum and had a blast.
Like the
I do like
St. Louis Art Museum?
I do like the art museum.
Not a lot of mummies. I went in there, and this is the first thing. We almost got kicked out because I go, where the mummies at? Which I shouldn't have done, but I went in there hoping had some mummies, like some Egyptian art and stuff, which they didn't. But yeah, I ran there. I'm just talking to a couple guys on their phones, huh?
That's how it feels to eat lunch with him every day.
That's where we're at. Well, I wouldn't talk to you either.
I think the mummies are actually like
they're in Kansas City. They're at there's a huge Egyptian part of Kaufman Art Museum up there in Kansas City. St. Louis had they had quite a bit of Renaissance art, which is cool. Armor, like a lot of night shit, that was kind of cool. But I just sat out. We pounded a bottle of Barefoot on parks on the street.
That was hard.
It was we did it in 8 minutes and 2. We did it in the entire length of the Stairway to Heaven. We listened to the Stairway to Heaven studio recording and pounded a bottle of wine, and then went into the art museum. It ruled. It was.
Last time I was at the art museum was for a field trip in like 8th grade or some shit like that. It was fun. That's all I have to say.
Thanks.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Good input. Are you ever going to get better at these?
Fuck
I
off.
hope not. I hope not. I hope you stay exactly how you are.
Good.
Racist. Racist. Did you guys hear him talking like a black guy earlier?
Racist? Rapist.
He kept talking.
Same thing.
Yeah, just one letter off. I think, right? Rapist
It's
and
probably
racist.
close.
Is it just one letter off? R, we replace the P and the S? Piece of shit. Huh.
It's pretty close, yeah.
I think that might be it. I'm not going to take the time to come to a conclusion on it. But I think I might be onto something here. Rapist and racist are the same except for the PS, which is piece of shit. I mean, come on. That's a meme, at least. At minimum, bare minimum. That's a meme.
It's a fucking meme. All right. I'm just going to go there. What's on your shirt?
Where?
Come.
That?
God damn
That
it,
is
Dimitri.
He's blowing loads on his shoulder.
These are fucking...
You just pick it up off your floor and fucking wank off?
No, that's he leaves the black
Dirty.
shirt. He wears all black, jerks off, gets on his shoulder, and then he dabs it, because he doesn't want people to see it.
My face was dry earlier.
That's 50. Yeah, those are tears. It's $50,000 sub. Alpaca, you blot that shit.
Blot that shit.
Huh? It's not cum, I can tell you that one right now.
Sure.
Got a badge?
Sure.
Sure.
We all know it ain't pussy.
On the shoulder? Like
That's shoulder pussy. You ever had shoulder pussy?
What is it?
I think I like.
That's like
It's either cum or sausage gravy. We don't, there's no in between.
Did you
lick it? You can't tell by smell. Lick it. Lick it.
No.
Lick it.
I think I wiped my nose on my shirt
Lick it.
earlier.
Lick your stains.
I'm not licking my shirt, you fucking weirdo.
I'm just trying to produce a good show here. And if I could have you lick your own cum stains, that's pretty good. That's good. That's good podcasting.
It's a Ragnacock cleanup shirt.
It's a Ragnacock. Yeah, you only get the cleanup shirts. Because Ragnacock fucks.
Ragnacock fucks.
Ragnacock fucks. Oh shit.
This is fun because it's like a live interaction, but I wonder how it is like listening to it, waiting for people to respond for us to joke too. Almost need to put like the comments on a little thing on there so people could follow along on YouTube. That might be something to think about. That's a problem for tomorrow, though.
That's a Ragnacock problem.
Derek said Juice World.
Yeah, really. Wet Dreams.
Yeah, wet Dreams by Juice World.
It says Juice World Lucid Dreams.
He has been juiced.
Yeah, all over. That's the part that didn't get on his face. That's the part that missed.
The rest of it's in the brim of his fucking hat.
I see. You sweat a lot?
Yeah, he never washes his hat.
Or your dandruff protrudes.
You know how
through
bad
your hat.
like white hats get whenever you sweat, and it like gets that like yellow fucking.
I've
stain on
seen
it?
dark hats because when you sweat, like the salt from your sweat will create a ring.
Well, white ones produce like a piss colored one.
Sure.
And he wears a hat that he's never washed before, and there's like sweat stains all over it. And I'm like, why the
white
fuck
hat.
do you
Do you
wear
like
that?
white? What's the deal with the white hat? Like a hood. Like a white hood.
His
You
balls haven't dropped yet.
You like white hoods? White hats, white hoods.
I bought the hat in New York. It was just something I wanted to get whenever I was at Lids out there.
That you couldn't get it here?
No, it's different.
New York Lids, totally different ballgame.
Super different.
It's a whole different realm.
They had
hats.
they had no tax. They had no taxation on like their hats and stuff like that out there. So when it said $24.99, it was actually $24.99.
She went and got a hat for tax break purposes.
I was out there.
So you traveled and paid money to travel.
It was on
New York doesn't have a
go and buy
sales
a
tax.
Not that I'm aware of.
They
I'm
tax
quite positive
everything.
they do.
Why wouldn't they have a sales tax? I know
don't
Wyoming doesn't. I know.
Can someone in the comments see if New York has sales tax?
All I know is when I was out there, it didn't have any tax on all the clothing and stuff I bought out there.
In New York State.
Yes, New York, downtown Manhattan.
That seems insane to me.
Yeah, because it's like, why would they not? I know Florida doesn't have like sales
Maybe they
tax.
tax the shit out of everything else. I
Or
don't
Well, I
know.
mean,
is it
but the
Florida?
thing
Is
is,
it somewhere else?
There's
Somewhere
a
else.
couple
It's
states.
Florida.
It's Florida. I think Wyoming doesn't have a state tax. Florida or Texas doesn't have an income tax, which would be nice. Getting hammered by the IRS right now. Those motherfuckers.
The fuck do you do?
I didn't file my taxes, and now they want their money.
Of course.
Yeah. So I'm dealing with those assholes. Assholes. I said it. Look it up. Audit this, motherfucker.
Does New York?
That's just such a liberal state. I can't imagine them not having a sales tax. Even if they didn't have a state sales tax, there would be a New York City sales tax.
The city sales tax rate in New York is 4.5%.
Wow, that's pretty low. What's the state?
4%.
The state's 4%, so it's
8.875.
Damn, that's
So I don't know
That's
where the
about Missouri.
fuck you made that up.
Did
at.
you steal it?
You don't pay sales tax when you steal it.
I'm writing a check for the tag price and not $1 more. I won't pay a penny
They
more.
didn't have any taxes on it when I was out there. I don't know what the hell was
Was
happening.
it tax-free weekend?
Oh yeah.
Did you
That could
happen
be
to
it.
get there during tax-free weekend?
That could be it.
Maybe. I don't know, but all I do know is when I went out there to go buy merchandise and hats, shoes, clothing, accessories, all other kind of stuff, there was no taxes.
What
on
shoes did
any
you
of
buy in New York?
I got
Yeezys?
my Jordan 8s at Flight Club. So that was a cool experience just to go down there and see Flight Club.
Flight Club?
Flight Club.
What's that?
It's
They have all the retro Jordans.
Like
It's-
original
when you
retro Jordans?
Yeah,
So-
like they have all of them.
You walk into Flight Club.
It's fucking massive. Flight
show-
Club's actually really fucking cool.
Like they actually have.
I had
basketball-
Rodmans.
Like the walls
I couldn't
are
afford
fucking-
Jordans, so I had the Rodmans
The
back
walls
in the day.
in the Flight Club are like fucking 35 feet tall, and they
And,
have shoes.
vintage shoes? Like
Yeah, look it up.
like
Look up.
retro Jordans.
Flight Club, and then go to images, and you'll see the inside of the store. But look up the
It's
one
cool
in New
as
York
shit.
City. Because like,
The one in New York City is the biggest one, I'm pretty sure.
well, it's either that or the one.
The one in
LA.
Chicago was big too, though.
I think the one in Chicago is Complex, not Flight Club.
Yeah, those are all like the retro Jordans.
It's cool shit to be on the inside of there too, because they have the basketball court and everything, where you can like try out your sneakers and see if they're like what you want 100% of the time. But I remember going out there, and that was like the
So
one.
I'm sure these are high dollar.
Those are
things,
the
though,
most
right?
expensive shoes they have in the entire store.
These here?
Yeah, and you can. There's like
case.
They look pretty bitchin'. I
there's
gotta
like
be
a
honest.
door that you can walk in.
A vault.
Yeah, pretty much.
Looks like a
go
footlocker.
inside
I
and
mean,
look around.
honestly though, those are really cool. I'm not much for flashy shoes or expensive ones for that matter, but those are pretty cool. I do.
Like every pair of like retro Jordans you could ever want, they have at Flight Club.
Like when you walk in there, it's a whole different experience too from like any other shoe store, because like you said, they have all the retro Jordans and everything else. And
Which in town,
Can you get
basically
them in
what that
town?
means, like in town, is like they have like raffles, like tickets, and you have to get tickets to get the new Jordans that come out, and then you go and get them. They don't really have them at the stores. They do every once in a while, but not very often. But like all the cool ones, they don't really have them in the stores. But at Flight Club, you can literally go in there and be like, "Hey,
Well,
I
that's
want the,
weird. Yeah,
the
yeah,
Dornbacher 8s," and they'll be like, "All right, cool," and they'll just go grab them for you.
Rickenbacker 8s.
Dornbacher,
Ah.
they're pretty cool.
I went to Budweiser when I was up in St. Louis.
That's
That-
a fucking
that's a brewery.
It's a brewery, but it had strong Nazi Germany vibes.
yeah.
It's super weird.
Did you not notice that as soon as you saw the building?
No, I'd never been there before, and I get in there, and because they have this like light display thing, so I went, and I'm like looking up. I was like, man, this is kind of Nuremberg-y.
Yeah.
Like it was very, which I guess they're just in bulk because that was built, way before Nazi Germany, but it was definitely had like a real Willy Wonka kind of fucking
why
creepy.
he's racist.
Yeah, Nazi. I mean, that's what he's telling me earlier, and I didn't want to believe it, but he's proved it time and time again. So I just hate to see it.
I hate you guys.
No, you don't.
Liar.
Fucking liar. All right, now you're a liar too.
Dude, every single time I hear the word liar pronounced like he does.
Rapist, racist,
Pedophile.
Dimitri.
Whoa.
I mean, R. Kelly though he does like
pedo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Dimitri
every time
loves
I
R.
hear,
Kelly.
Hey, what do you call
time
somebody that likes bread? Like really into like baking and bread.
Human?
A breadophile. You can use that one at the restaurant. Yeah. A bit of a joke
There's a
whiz.
funny fucking guy here.
Some call me modern day Seinfeld.
Dude, every time he says the word liar, how he just pronounced it, goes back to when he called me when I was inside of a strip club.
Were you lying?
Every time. Yes.
He said he wasn't there, but you could hear the boom bops and the.
No.
No.
Even better, Russell.
What happened was,
Even
I'm
better.
telling the
It's
story. I'm telling the story. So we were supposed to do a catering event.
I'm not supposed to. We were doing a catering.
And I did.
No,
do
no, no.
a
We had to do a catering event, which I did too. I was there on time, but we had to get there at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, "There's no way in fuck I'm gonna go home, go to sleep, and wake up at 2 a.m. to get to work at 3. I just can't
Because
do it."
you've withered away in a strip club.
Because I'm like, I'm gonna fall asleep and not wake up and be late and get yelled at.
Sure.
So in my head, I was like, I'm gonna go out, stay out till about 1:20 when the club closes. Then I'm gonna go home, relax, eat something, get dressed, and go to work. And I get to the club, I'm like, we're having a good time. It's great. It's a good time. Everything's fine. Then about 1 o'clock comes around. Taylor had to be at the location at midnight, I want to say, to check on the smoker. He's there. He drives past the club, sees my car.
Now what happened? Our boss drove by the club on the way to the restaurant, and he's like, I just drove by Centerfolds on the way here, and guess who I saw? And I was like, well, let me guess. Dimitri. And he was like, yeah. So, carry on.
So he called him, told him that, and then Taylor was with some of his friends in a rental car, and he pulls into the Centerfolds parking lot, calls me twice. I hang up both times. The third time he calls me, I walk out far outside of the building so that way he can't hear what's happening in the background. I'm like, I pick up the phone, and the first thing I do, I was like, hello.
So you've never answered a phone call you knew you were expecting and tried to fake it?
No, I was expecting a phone call about like 2:30, not 1 o'clock. I pretended I was still asleep.
While
I'm outside
paying
of the
women to rub their unmentionables on you.
I pick up
Her no-no squares.
For private parts.
I pick up like I'm still
Your
asleep.
fucking nose.
A pink eye. You gotta be working an hour.
Sniffing buttholes.
Paying to sniff
Smelling
buttholes.
fucking starfishes, dude.
Hey, how much to sniff your ass?
I'll pay it.
I gotta work, but money's no object.
This is the way I wake up by smelling assholes.
I love to smell assholes in the morning.
It's ripe today.
Oh, my boss doesn't drive by.
I got out. I pretend I'm asleep. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, dude, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. The fuck do you think I'm doing? I'm sleeping right now. And he goes, you sure about that? I'm like, what? Do you want a picture? He was like, no. You're good. I get it. I'm sorry. And he goes, all right, man. Well, I guess I'll see you at work in a couple hours. And I was like, yeah, fucking good night.
He's like, dude, go home and go to bed. Go home and go to bed, dude.
Please.
And I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna go home. And he was like, all right, cool. I'll see you in about an hour. I was like, all right, cool. So he hangs up the phone and starts going back inside, and I just rolled down the window and I was like, liar. And he fucking knew at that moment that he got busted. Oh, that is a living joke.
I shit you not. I'm walking towards my car on the phone. As soon as he's done, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go finish my drink real quick. Dude, what?
Cum stain. It's cum stain.
You two are idiots.
No, we're just.
What?
Cum stain.
Fucking retard. I'm walking. Stop pointing. I'm walking to my car. I start going back and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna finish my drink. They're closing up. I'm gonna go home. I turn around.
I'm gonna use this shirt. Clean myself up.
My lady.
Podcast.
My lady. I've got to go.
I turn around.
Come hither.
I start turning back and all I hear is liar. I'm like, oh.
Come hither and let me pay you.
Come hither for your payments.
You've dirtied my shirt.
You've soiled my shirt with my own cum.
How dare you spit it on
You
me?
wretched wench. This is
You hateful bitch.
This is a bizarro, real classy Dimitri. This isn't the real one. This guy doesn't exist.
You dirty bitch. Smells like
Smell
asshole
your
in the morning.
twat from a while away. You bitch.
Smells like your bumhole in the morning.
Who else have you been allowing to pay for money?
You are my woman, I thought.
You are my wench. Dance whore. Sorry. That's your lady. I shouldn't be talking about her like that.
So whose ass were you sniffing at 1:30 in the morning?
Dude, how many asses were you sniffing at 1:30 in the morning?
You were drinking.
Yeah.
You're boozing?
Yeah, he was boozing an hour before he had to be at work.
Oh, that's
which is already number one fucking party foul.
Right.
So you can't tell me that you were not sniffing ass cheeks at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Ass cheeks.
You're a liar.
You're fucking. You don't just go to a club and start sniffing strippers' asses.
That's what you do.
You're fucking an idiot.
Well, I think you're an idiot because that's exactly what every guy fucking does if he gets the opportunity.
Come here.
Hey.
I sniff that butthole.
Nice to meet you. Like a dog.
I can smell it.
Pretty friendly, ain't you? Is that what you do at a strip club?
Smell vegan.
Oh God,
It's a clean ass.
that's a clean ass. My
I used to
lady,
eat chicken tenders before you got here.
yeah, my lady. So you were telling some kind of story or something? I think.
What were you talking about?
Fuck this anymore.
You need to go to work, or
Yeah, I went to work. I got to work on time.
just smell like asshole?
Probably smelled like an inside of a
There's a
strip
big old
club.
fucking brown
Like
streak
the
right here.
inside of fucking Hobby Lobby.
All asshole all the time.
Oh shit! But we got the whole shift was done. It was taken care of. Everything got
He
served.
was bitching about being tired the whole time. I'm tired. I'm tired, dude.
But he's also a liar.
Yeah, fucking lying ass bitch. You're gonna fucking stand out there and grill those goddamn burgers when it's 3 degrees outside.
And
That's
lesson
what you're gonna
learned.
do. Fuck no, he went back the next day. Motherfucker.
I don't go back because
Because you're not allowed back.
last time he called me, he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm at home right now."
Motherfucker had a
This
Snapchat GPS on. I wanted to see if he was lying. Because he's like, oh man, I'm gonna go
Dimitri,
home. I'm gonna go
no.
home,
Oh
and then he
my
left
God.
the Snapchat fucking
Why?
Snapchat location on, and I was
You
like,
weren't on ghost
oh, yeah,
mode?
cool. No,
You're on
that
Snap
shit
Map.
said right around the corner from his house. Centerfold, you're currently sitting there. I'm not at Centerfold. Really?
It's got his
Screenshot.
little Bitmoji's getting a lap dance. It's actually the male strippers, and he's getting his face fucked. They mistook his
I love this
emoji. Are you at home asleep? Your Snapchat says
I'm
something different.
Your fucking Snapchat story actually is supposed to say completely different. You have fucking King Dongalong in your fucking mouth right now, dude.
You mind explaining this? You custom explaining to Dimitri.
I ain't been back since.
You should
Legally.
Russell, you should ask Dimitri about his past life on Tinder.
Oh, Tinder sucks. So
Agreed.
No, it doesn't.
yeah,
he
it's coming
doesn't.
from that sounds.
He does not agree with that
Tinder.
shit.
Yo, he doesn't.
No, he loves Tinder.
Really?
Loves it.
Loved.
Loves.
What's the matter?
I
Some
haven't
little
been
Philly
on
break
it
your
in
heart.
months.
Yeah, because
No.
his job
Some
relies
little
on it.
Philly break your heart.
No, so it got to the point where I was on like 3 or 4 of those damn dating apps, and I was swiping all day, every day for
Right.
anything I could fuck. Because I
While he was
like,
working, he was on tour.
I didn't give a shit. I was like, fuck it, I can do 2 things.
Of course,
at
you
the
don't care
same
about
time.
your craft or your job.
Fuck off. I was not the best person at the time.
All he cared about was cum stains.
Yeah, he was like, dude,
Cum stains.
Brought to you by Dimitri.
Dimitri cum stains. Blast off with Dimitri.
I haven't been on those apps in like 6 months now, I want to say, because my job relied on it. He was like, I swear to God,
They
if
test
I
for that?
find you on this fucking app, if it's on your phone, if you've downloaded it, if your account's active, you're fired. And I'm like, all right, say no more. And
And then he re-downloaded it.
no, I didn't.
Under a new name. Pimp Ragnacock. That could work.
I haven't had that damn app on my phone in so long, but it was funny because the other night we were sitting at the bar with a couple coworkers, and one of the guys next to me got on his
He's found you?
and started swiping, and Taylor's like, "You good? You fucking checking? You fucking checking over there?"
Dude, he was sweating bullets. He wanted to swipe so bad. He wanted to download that shit at that moment and start swiping right.
That thing is a mirage.
Just because he saw someone else doing it. I looked at this man and he was like,
blowing off.
wet moaning in my ear.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of in your ear, is it? I can swipe.
you get any matches yet?
Hey,
I wouldn't have either.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be.
I saw a breast poking out on that last one.
I think I saw a bot. I think I saw a bot. Fuck. I definitely saw a bot. Whoa! Oh, my shirt. My chef coat
Not
ruined.
again. That can't even work now.
I've been soiled. I'm sullied.
Oh fuck! Jesus Christ!
Good stuff.
Yeah, no shit. I need to quit getting. I need new friends.
No, you don't. You're contractually obligated to be our friends for at least the next 6 to 12 months.
You signed a contract.
You signed.
Getting out of this
You want to be
shit.
famous. It's not. It's
We're not
working
there
for
yet.
us.
We're not there yet, but when we get there,
You'll
be famous as the rapist. The fucking what's the other one? Racist and
pedophile, Klansman. You do wear white hats a lot, do you not?
Known as Captain Jisms before it's all over.
Junior Jizz.
Ow! Oh fuck!
Easy on the equipment.
Sorry.
You have an accident on it. I don't need to know that around here. I mean, that is your mic, so I don't really care what you do with it.
It's not my problem.
We have the nice ones.
Yeah, no shit.
These
Good
retract.
point.
These retract come.
Yeah.
It just falls off.
Yeah.
Yours goes in there.
It's like a pair of Dickies, with the spray, and then it just, never mind.
Weatherproof.
Yeah, it's an old 90s commercial trick. You spill coffee in it on the slacks. Anyway. Anything else? We're an hour and a half. That's good. Do we got answers to questions to answer?
Oh shit.
B. Thanks. No, I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Solid.
Full send.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Oh. Till next week.
Well, sorry for the Monday episode, everyone, but
I think it was worth it.
it was definitely worth it. I was gonna fake it and say I was sick or something because I was tired. I was like, "Oh, guys, I'm just not really feeling it."
And now you're Pimp Ragnacock.
Pimp Ragnacock would not exist if I had bitched out. So, totally worth it. We'll see if this gets uploaded to YouTube. We'll see. We played a lot of copyrighted material, so we will see. But we're going with it. It'll at least be on here for a while.
Remember, everyone, don't come on your shirts.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
use a fucking rag like a gentleman.
We out.
We.